Today I'm going to be showing you guys a pretty simple defense strat for the new rework on Chalet in the basement. This strat does require 5 players, so that's going to be Smoke, Jaeger, Wamai, Maestro, and Cade. Those are the 5 ops. If you guys do have any more suggestions of what maps to do next, please leave them in the comments, and make sure you specify which site. I can even do like operator tutorials and like tips and tricks and stuff like that. So whatever you guys want to see, leave them in the comments. I'll get to them if I can, which I probably will because I get no views. So let's get into it. Alright, so we're going to be starting with Smoke. And Smoke's going to want to bring the shotgun and the SMG-11. I don't really get why you would bring the FMG-9, because just the shotgun goes so much better with this kit, especially for holding a close angle like this. So definitely bring that shotgun. It's going to help so much more. So Smoke's job is pretty simple. You're just going to want to make a rotation and make sure the rotation is height level. Make sure it's height level. And see what I did right here? Don't do that. You want to make sure it's clean, height level, so you can move through it smoothly. It has to be smooth, because you don't want to like move through. See, here's the difference. You could peek it smoothly, you know, or this could be how it is. Like, oh, I got stuck. Like, you don't want that. You don't want to get stuck. It's such like, it's terrible getting stuck. That's like they get a free kill on you. It needs to be height level and smooth so you can just walk through it easy. You can also reinforce this. This is Smoke's reinforcement. Yeah, so Smoke's gonna want to reinforce this definitely, and this wall. This wall is also very, very useful to reinforce. If they get that garage wall open, they basically can just light that wall up and get any wall bangs. This one's useful because, let me show you why this is useful. If you're an attacker, ACOG or not, you can come all the way back here and see deep into wine cellar. You could probably see that back corner if that wall's not reinforced. This wall definitely needs to be reinforced. So this is Smoke's reinforcements. You're gonna want to plop your shield down right here to watch blue. In case the guy playing blue dies, your shield's right here. That's ping 2.0. I fucking love that. So you bought your shotgun. This is Smoke's job, right? There's gonna be barbed wire on these stairs, that electrified barbed wire, because Cade's gonna be putting his electro claw right there, and that's gonna get both walls and any barbed wire on these stairs. So if it's getting the barbed wire on the stairs, you hear them like, okay, so usually I'd be against putting barbed wire here, but for this it's good because it covers window and everything, because they can just break this without being seen. But still, if it's electrified, it does a little bit of damage, which any damage helps, as you know, if you're a siege player. So you hear them on the barbed wire, right? You're just gonna want to swing. You hear them? Swing. And should be easy kills, easy job. You do not hold this angle. This is not a hold angle. This is a swing angle. You don't want to hold this, because see, if you're holding that, say they just do a partial head peek, like, they're gonna clap you. You're getting clapped. They are beaming your head. That's decapitation right there. That's fucking suicide. You do not want to hold the angle like this, because your pellets aren't gonna land. So you're just gonna want to, you hear them? They're getting close, swing. Easy kills. So, also, this barbed wire is going to be electrified, so they're not going to be able to drone you out. If they try and drone's dead. If they do get one lucky drone pass, which is very unlikely, you just take that out. If they try to throw a nade down, there's going to be a Jaeger ADS here, so you're fully protected over here. If your guy in blue dies, you can literally just hold blue right here. They can't do anything. You can throw smoke over there, hold that pretty well. They go in for a plant, you can either smoke that off, or, you know, just shoot them. You could smoke right here too. And if they plant behind these garbage cans, a lot of people don't know this, but guys, these garbage cans, these are penetratable. These are penetratable. See? Like, you can shoot through these. Very easy kills. You can throw a smoke there, or you can just shoot through these. Few people. But the important job is, if Wamai dies, you are no longer a stairs player. You can't, obviously you're still going to try and hold the stairs, but your main job now is playing blue. You do not want them to get angles from blue. You hear them behind you, swing. Always keep swinging on those stairs. They can't do anything about that, especially with your shotgun. You're going to want to hold blue. Definitely keep your eyes on blue if Wamai dies. So, once again, plant right there. Light it up. You can peek garage if you want, but that's pretty risky. But it's always an option. Okay, so with Wamai, Wamai's entire job.
5 seconds.
Okay, well, first, since in prep phase, he has nothing to do besides put his shield down and wait for his gadget to charge, which is nothing. Wamai's gonna get both hatches. And if you know the map, one hatch is in fireplace, or great room, or lobby, whatever your team calls it. We're gonna start calling it fireplace, so I just let that be known, fireplace. Then the other one's in dining. So, Wamai's gonna get both hatches. And that should be enough time. You should definitely be able to do that before preparation phase ends, and you should have at least 2, maybe even 3 by the time you get to your spot and put your shield down. I think it's gonna be like 2 though. So, Wamai's job. Alright, you can either do one of 2 things. You could put it straight on here, just like this. Or, no, 1 of 3 things. Or you could go like this. Or you could do what I do and stagger the shield. I call this shield staggering. Shield staggering. This is shield staggering. So there's like a little space between. I can move that up more. Yeah, that's good. Shield staggering. So basically what this does is... I'll explain this in a little bit. So let's talk about Wamai's gadget. Denies utility, denies grenades and flashes. Mostly you want to get rid of Zofia charges and grenades. Anything that could blow up your shields. Wamai is mostly used for protecting shields. So you're going to want to put 2 things right here. Now, you see, that was a test. You don't want to do this. I don't like when I see Wamai players that do this. Because what happens is, say this one catches one. Grenade goes right here. That blows up that one. That's a waste of utility. You're going to want to put, let's see. Make sure you separate them enough. So, boom, like, that's perfect right there. So, 2 there. So, first of all, to even throw a grenade at your shield, they're going to have to do this. Like, the easy headshot, especially if they're holding a grenade. So, this is such a power position. Like, they cannot get down these stairs while you're here with this shield. There's no chance. Like, you don't even have to peek that if they're right there. You can wait till they come down more. But once they come down more, they have no cover. It's over for them. They're getting lasered. You want another Wamai to go right here. And they're not getting that one out. Because, like, they'll have to throw it right there. Like a flashbang right there if they want to waste it. Which... why would anyone do that? Because that's going to get anything else. And then the reason why you stagger this shield is you can put that right there. And, I don't know if that'll see. Okay, so this... make sure it's far away enough from your shield so it won't, like... yeah. Make sure it's far away from your shield so if it does catch anything, it won't blow it up. So that is if all 3 of these are gone, they chuck a grenade all the way down and it hits right here or it's about to go past it, it catches it from right here. So it hits it, catches it, resets, and brings it over here. So I don't think that'll touch your shield, but if you want to be more like safe, you could put it further away. But I think this is pretty good. Your other Wamai is going to be to protect garage in case anything happens. See, like Capital Firebolt, it'll pick it up. That's not a good placement. You could... alright, so usually they're going to smoke off over here and find plant right there. So what you can do is they throw a smoke, get it in the opposite corner. So if they go for plant over here, you could get the easy kill. Or if they go for plant right there, it'll be just smoke in that little corner, so you could just easily take that out. So, one Wamai there, one here, which if they do get garage, they are probably going to shoot that out, but that doesn't matter that much. 2 right there, 1 right here. Make sure the shield's staggered. Well, it doesn't have to be. You could do one of the 3 things I said, but I think this is definitely the best. And you don't want to be pressed up like this, because sometimes it glitches out and they can see the top of your head and get that easy one tap, which I don't know why it does that. I hate that. And also, like, you can get this peek. Like, I don't think that's really safe. You don't want to really be seen by this that much. But don't play up against it, because if they do manage to take out the shield, you're just a sitting duck right here. Like, you're dead. So, like, stay behind here, play this, like, a little bit. This is not a hold. Remember, not a hold. This is a peek. And you don't even want to peek that much. If you are confident that you can get the kill when they're up there, go for it. But I would like to wait till they're, like, mid stairs, bottom stairs. They should not be getting past this little area. They should not be getting past this. If they get past this, you better kill them. Like, that's stupid. They should not be getting that far. So mine's just gonna lock down blue. If you do die, Smoke's there to pick up the refrags. And also, there's gonna be Maestro or Echo playing in there. So if they die or they need help, you can always come back and, like, pick them off, you know? So you get to help Wine Cellar and hold blue. Okay, so with Jaeger should not be reinforcing anything. He has little too much to do to be able to reinforce, and with this new reinforcement pool, it helps so much with, like, everything. So Jaeger does not have to reinforce. I don't think he has any time to. So Jaeger's gonna want to put. All right, pay attention to these barbed wire placements, because these you're gonna need. So you want to put it, like, close to the wall, like right here. Yeah, like right there. And you want to put the other one, like, there. See, now that's good, because Cade's going to be putting his Electro Claw, like, right there. Somewhere right there. So that's going to be able to get both walls and both pieces of barbed wire. Now, if you know me, usually you would know that I would always be against this, because I like my barbed wire to lure the attackers out, so when they're breaking it, they're visible to the person playing that area. But this, they're not visible. They can break it without even peeking or anything. So usually I'm against that, but since it's electrified and it, like, counters anyone jumping through this window safely, I'm fine with it. Also, this is going to be electrified. I'm really stumbling with my words today. So they step on this or start breaking it, you already know Smoke is going to destroy them with a shotgun. Like, it's not even, like, a question. New red dot. I'm loving it on Jaeger. So yeah, make sure those barbed wire is just like that. ADS placements. Now, you're gonna need one for Smoke, like right here. Make sure it's a little to the right of the wall. So since it's to the right, they can't, like, throw a flash or anything right here to burn it, because it won't get that. It actually needs to be able to do something for the ADS to grab it, or, like, shoot it, whatever. So they can't, like, burn the ADS good. So make sure it's, like, more towards the right of this. Just like that. It's perfect. You don't need any ADSs in blue since Wamai's playing here and he can cover it with his own utility. You are going to need to put an ADS right here for the Cade or Kenny the Kayak or Granddad Cat or Santa Claus, who is playing right here, tricking it. Has so many names, man. Now the third one, also that's there in case they also want to go vertical on you guys and toss a nade or something, whatever. Now this one's getting a little fancy. I'm gonna put it right here. Since this is right here, right, they can't just throw a thing right there and, like, burn it, or bounce it off here and burn it, or just throw it over there and burn it, or throw it over there and burn it. They actually have to expose themselves, because there's going to be an Echo or a Maestro playing behind there, or even back there if things go bad. So they're going to need to expose themselves to throw it over there. So they can't. Basically, Jaeger doesn't want his ADSs to get burned out easily. You want to make it a challenge for them to burn your ADSs, and make sure you put them in important, very useful spots. So he's gonna throw it over here. It gets zapped. Boom. Easily. So this is where Maestro or Echo is gonna be playing, or even back here if things go bad. So this really helps them a lot. Now, Jaeger, where Jaeger's going to be playing, Jaeger's roaming, and like roamers, well, yeah, like roamers, it's going to be a complex roam. So, here's my tips for you for roaming with Jaeger. You don't want to play up there. I know, old Chalet, up there was a PowerPoint. Like, you get to see the whole thing. But now up here, there's so many ways you can get shot. From there, there. Anywhere in this hallway, stairs. There's soft walls now and everything. I don't feel safe playing up here, because, like, you're holding here, you get shot from there, take a peek right here. It's just, you can get shot from a lot of areas. I don't like playing down here, and I don't suggest playing in there. I suggest you play in dining, and main. You can also go in kitchen. Don't worry about trophy. Don't even go in trophy. Just that little hallway. What's that called in this new rework? Oh, it's just kitchen hallway. Okay, so dining, west main, kitchen hallway, and this side of the dining hallway. Not over here. You don't want to go into gaming hallway. Dining. And basically, you need comms for the strat, guys. Especially Jaeger. But everyone, you need good comms. For everything in this game. Everything is about comms. Because now you get to watch hatches. Watch vertical play. Call out if they're going for hatches or vertical play. You see someone run past really fast, go down those stairs, call it out for smoke and Cade. And even when I say Ash rushing down fireplace stairs. Or you see someone going blue, say, well, they're pushing blue, get ready for it. Like, you can also hold this. But I don't know, I like to be safe from this wall right here. Can't do that? Dude, I love this red dot, I don't know what it is. I like red dot 1.5 and 2.0, I love those. The new hollow, that sucks though. So yeah, you're gonna want to roam in this area. And on to the next. Okay, so with Maestro,
10 seconds remaining.
you're gonna want to come over here and put your barbed wire right here.
5 seconds.
Or even, you can do it right here too. It's really up to you. If you want to do it right here, or right here. I like it right here. I like this one, because then they gotta come down to knife that. And it's super exposed. If you do it right here, they can do it without being exposed. I don't like that. And if you do it right here, don't do that. Never put a barbed wire where they're not exposed unless it's the one over there where it's electrified. So barbed wire here, just like that. And then you're gonna want to put your next barbed wire over here on trench. Just so you know when like they're in, when they're over here. You'll hear the barricade break, but they could be holding a very deadly angle. And you don't want them doing that. So the barbed wires let you know when they're walking in. Just to let you know. Now Maestro, usually you would not want a Maestro reinforcing more than 2 things. But since everything's so close in this site, Maestro can do that. So here's his first 2 reinforcements. And his other 2 are going right here. If you're watching this and you're wondering how am I reinforcing 4 times, because Ubisoft added this new feature where all the defenders share 10 reinforcements. So yeah, I'm really excited for this season, guys. Ubisoft's putting a lot of effort in. They just need to fix hit reg, get that right. First cam's gonna go right here. That's really good to watch all this plant and everything in wine cellar. And the other cam, you can put it on this wall, but I think that's just a waste, because like if anyone sees that cam's fucked. You can put it to block the drone hole, but I think that's also just a waste. And I think the best spot is putting it like right there, because then if they go to plant, it could get in their way, or it could be behind them, so you could shoot them. You could shoot them over there if they're in plant. You can give a lot of callouts, like they're planting right here, you know. You could even see their feet if you do that, and everything. So I think this is good. This one's good as well. So Maestro will be playing right here, or if things go like bad, back here. Now keep in mind, this is penetratable, so like you can shoot through this, and that's a very good advantage. But that can also be a very bad advantage. They could also use that to their advantage. So you can get like little head holes, peek holes, everything, you know. But they could also use that against you. So be aware of that. If they're peeking you a lot, they're pushing you, you just gotta prone it out. Proning, you're gonna want to prone a lot over here. And also, don't forget to go on your cams. Like a lot of Maestros, either stay on their cams the whole time, which is not good, or don't go on their cams at all, which is also not good. You want to balance it out. You don't want to be in your cams too much, you don't want to not be on your cams. Alright, so let's put me in a situation right now. Let's say, well, my dies in blue, right? There's this thing I'm gonna start doing with my squad. I'm gonna say rotate, or whoever Wamai or Maestro, whatever, if they want to, they could say rotate. That means Cade comes over here, holds wine cellar. Now it's gotta be later in the round, so he's already done Cade tricking. So say rotate. Cade comes here, Maestro goes and holds blue shield. And you gotta do this right away once it happens, because if you wait too long, they're already gonna have control over blue. Because Wamai's gonna die, you gotta do it right away, and if you wait like 10 seconds, 20 seconds, they're already gonna have control over blue. You don't want that to happen. If it happens, it happens. You got smoke over there watching it, it's fine. But you can do the rotate strat, where Cade goes from wall and plays wine, and you sit behind the shield right here. Watch this. That's in a dire situation. That's in later in the round, and you gotta do it right away. Cade's gotta be done Cade tricking. Is that you can't let them get that wall. I mean, you can because you got smoke there, and Cade's gonna be there watching it, and Wamai can even help. But you're gonna want to keep wall, obviously. So this is where Maestro's gonna be playing, unless you do the rotate thing. Moving on. So Cade, obviously you're gonna want to reinforce these two, and these are gonna be your team's last two reinforcements. So this would be all 10 right here. So Cade's job, you're gonna Cade trick, but here's the thing, you want to throw one like right there, so that gets the barbed wire and these two walls. You can even, can I throw that further? Can I do that right here? Does that get that? Damn, okay, definitely throw it right there, because then that gets 1, 2, and it will definitely get the barbed wire on the stairs. So throw it right there. And if you don't know what this new Thatcher rework is, it doesn't destroy gadgets, it disables them. So if he uses that, you could like sit back here in rotation and just chuck one, and you'll probably get that thermite charge, and it'll just go off immediately. They throw another Thatcher, just pick it back up and throw it again. Like it's so easy now. That's all. You just keep doing that. They throw a Thatcher, leave it there, gets disabled, pick it up, throw it again. It's so easy. It's amazing. So you're gonna want to keep this one in your pocket. You could even sit back and rotate if they have you from above, and you can just throw this from there. You can even throw it from connector over here. It's so easy now. So I'm running Nitro right now, which is very good for stopping the plant. Or if you want, you can even run more barbed wire and like put it like right there, or you can even put it another one on these stairs, another one on the bottom of those stairs. Like, you can have some real good barbed wire placements. But I'm running Nitro right now to like stop plant and everything. So make sure you're K tricking. And if you're done K tricking, they call rotate. You already know what to do. I told you, come back here. I love this site, man. I love all these sites. They're so good. And if you're done K tricking, like you know that there's nothing they can do to get that wall, you can take the one in your pocket and just throw it right here. Like, why not? Or like put it on a hatch. Yeah, that's what you should do. That's what you should do. Like, there's nothing they can do to get this wall. You are 100% sure there's nothing they can do to get this wall. Take the one in your pocket, throw it on this hatch. Like, yeah, that's what you can do. So they call rotate. You know what to do there. But if they have wall open, you can come back here and just literally just sit here and just wait for them to run by and plant. You can play rotate and everything. Now, if they ban one of these 5 ops, I'm not gonna go him, because that'll take even more time. But here's what you can do. If they ban one of these 5, if they ban Maestro, bring an Echo, obviously. But if they ban someone else, bring a Goyo. Goyo, put 1 shield here for rotation, and you can choose. You can either put 1 here for smoke, or you can put 1 here or there for the Maestro. I'm sorry I'm not going Goyo to show you, but I don't really see the point because like you already know what I'm talking about. So definitely 100% Goyo shield here, and then you can choose between Goyo shield there, or there. So this is just a very easy, simple 5-man defense strat guide for you guys. I'm gonna start doing these more, and I'm gonna start making tips and tricks videos, and like really start getting into like the Siege YouTubing stuff. So, oh, also go check out my Twitch streams, BerlinVII on Twitch. I start streaming on there more, do some solo queue. I'm gonna start, see what I want to do. I'm training my friends right now, so I really want them to like get good, and I know they have the potential. I can see it. So, like, I'm trying to get them good so we can like run 5-mans, have some fun, and just shit on kids. And I could stream that for you guys, which I can't wait for those days because they're getting there. My friends are really getting there. I'm pretty proud. So, oh, one more thing. I cannot stress this enough. You can shoot through these. These are penetratable. Like, oh my, I didn't know this till like recently. If you have no idea how many plants I could have denied if I knew that you could shoot through these. Like, I would have, oh my god, I could have won so many more games. Like, that's crazy. Don't forget you can shoot through those. The site's just so beautiful. Amazing. So yeah, recap. Cade K-tricking, smoke, Wamayan blue, Maestro right there, Jaeger roaming upstairs. And that's the strat, guys. Leave some more site suggestions down in the comments and video suggestions down in the comments. Make sure to like, comment, and subscribe. I'll see you in the next video, guys. Berlin, out.